We've got the latest Pretty Little Liars recap. Stay tuned as we hope to get one step closer to finding out who is A. Hey PLL fans, thanks for coming back to ClevverTV. I'm your host Dana Ward with the latest Pretty Little Liars recap. This episode is titled Je Suis Une Amie, which means I am a friend if you're not up to date on your French speaking skills. And this has to do with Spencer knowingly signing up to peer tutor Toby Cavanah, who is now being homeschooled. He demands to know why she wants to help him, and Spencer reveals that she thinks she's getting framed just like what happened to him. She apologizes, and then Detective Spencer tries to get some details. Of course, there's a whole lot of issues surrounding S, Ian, and Melissa. They even have a showdown at the big swim meet, which Emily and teammate Paige are uber competitive to get the coveted anchor position for. Em winds up getting it after P rides her bike in the rain to apologize to Emily, and she gets in a minor accident on the way back. Whoops! P shows up at the competition just in the nick of time to watch Emily win. Shortly after, they have a heart-to-heart and they decide to swim for fun. Meanwhile, Aria thinks her parents know what went down at the museum with Mr. Fitz, but the adults are acting all weird because they don't want anyone to know that they spent the night together. We figured this out when Aria makes Hannah sneak to the library after school hours and she sees her parents kissing. And then we find out that Caleb has been living at school because his foster parents basically suck. Caleb has already been making Hannah hang with him a little bit so that he can get some street cred and expand his business. He kind of grows on her and she ultimately offers her couch to him. It's perfect timing because Aria just found out about the whole museum ticket thing thanks to a push and shove via text from A, and Hannah is beyond upset. Toby ends the tutor sessions with Spencer, giving her a note that says, "I found this in Jenna's room. I think you might be right." Yikes! Did anybody notice Jenna's blind glasses on the porch table and not on her head? Weird! And lastly, we find out that Ian and Melissa are having a baby. Spencer is definitely not too happy about it. So in the final scene with our all-black clothed and gloved person, we hear a CD about learning French. The person pulls a wrench out of a bag, and then we see a trophy. Well, the jury is still out on what that thing is, but we think it's a trophy. And that is the latest recap of Pretty Little Liars. What did you guys think? All right, that's the latest here at ClevverTV. Be sure to click share below so that all of your friends can stay up to speed about all things Pretty Little Liars. I'm Dana Ward. Thanks for tuning in.